Alright, hi everyone, welcome to the stream. Good evening, I hope you're all feeling good today. Still not decided what to replace Mario with. Not yet, I haven't really figured out what to replace that with, to be honest. I can't really think of any, like, funny memes or, like, any, recent, like, sort of, like, images that I can maybe put in there. If anyone has any suggestions, I'm open for that, I guess. Like, usually I come up with, like, something myself, but lately I've just been kind of running on empty trying to figure out what to put in there in place of, like, the previous picture. But yeah, enough about that. Let me just clear my throat real quick. There we go. Right, okay, sorry, I had a bit of a frog in my throat forming there. Right, so Super Bomberman 5, yes, I can't believe... I mean, I already know that 5 of them exist, but I bet most people don't believe that they made 5 of these games on SNES, but they actually did. They made 5 of them. This is the 5th and final of the Super Bomberman line of games on SNES. I know there's Super Bomberman R on the Switch, but that's technically not a SNES game, if you think about it, so I wouldn't really count that as part of the same series, despite the fact that it's got Super in its name. Right, so this is not only, in my opinion, the best of the series, it's like the most ambitious, it's got like some of the really... It's got some like really cool ideas, and it's got like some replayability to it, so... This one, for certain, I can say will not be finished in a single sitting. This will take me more than one sitting to get through it. And you'll see why when we start playing it. So, before we start real quick, I tested the game ahead of time just to make sure everything was working. And I'm going to say this now, if you're epileptic, there will be a moment in the cutscene where it like flashes crazy, like, kind of a semi-strobe effect or something. So, if you're kind of sensitive to that, you might not want to watch it. I'll tell you when to not watch and then when you can watch again. So I'll just say that right now. But yeah, this will be an English... This will be an English patch version of the Japanese-only game, like the 4th game, because again, these 2 games did not release outside of Japan. But yeah, I'll let you know when to look away, I guess, if you don't want to look at that, because it's like actually like insane flashing. Like, I'm not affected by it, but I can see why people would not want to look at it even if they're not epileptic. It's like really hard to look at with a big screen. Right, look away now. This is where it happens. Like, you see what I mean? Right, you can look again, it's over. Well, yeah, it's over. I just had to say that up front because I don't want people, you know, to be affected by that shit, because it's kind of annoying that happens in like old games. See, I was gonna try and figure out how to like limit the frame rate, but I couldn't figure out how to do that. Like, I was gonna try and make it like super choppy so it wouldn't be like as intensely flashing, but you don't know. So in this game, there's a new villain. We've got new bad bombers again. This time we've got like, I don't know, like 8 or 9 of them. Like, it's not just 5. And also we get to see Planet Bomber for the first time, I guess, because Planet Bomber hasn't really been shown up to this point. Which just looks like a giant Bomberman head. It's just like Earth, but a Bomberman head, which is kind of funny. Right, so here we go, Super Bomberman 5. You can see the Louis are back, which is cool, because the Louis are cool. Maybe later on I'll show you guys the battle mode, because the battle mode is probably the most refined, like, out of the 5 games as well. Which is part of the reason why I've not been checking out the battle mode up until this point. But yeah, let's get into the game. So, again, like I said, the story mode will be... I mean, it's not, like, the story mode technically isn't super long, but I will be replaying the game a number of times so that I can, like, get the best ending. It's kind of hard to explain, but I'll explain as I go. Right, so English translated so I can actually see the menus, which is cool. If you play this in Japanese, you would have no idea what the fuck this is saying. This is the only game that actually has a save system, and there's a good reason for that. So here is the map. Also, people have been watching me play Super Bomberman 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, or 1, 2, 3, and 4. You might possibly find this map a little bit, like, familiar looking. Does anyone recognize this? Right, so let's get started. We can only select that level for now. So it just looks like ordinary Bomberman for now. I mean, it pretty much is like gameplay-wise just Bomberman again, but there is like some kind of cool ideas thrown in here. Also, you might kind of notice, like, first of all, look at Bomberman's like walking animation. It's so fucking good. Like, look at how smooth it is. I love how like bouncy and like fluid the animation in this game is. It's really nice. Also, you might be wondering, wait a minute, the graphics are kind of clashing here. Like, Bomberman looks really fluid and nice, but the rest of the game kind of looks like, you know, the choppy graphics from the original Super Bomberman. There's a reason for that. I'm not going to say what it is yet, but you'll have to wait and see. All would become clear in time. Right, so like the previous games, you've just got to destroy the enemies in order to unlock the exit, so I'm just going to do that. And also clear out the rest of the tiles so we can get some power-ups. Right, so there's the exit. Gonna grab those. There we go. Also, I love how chunky the bombs sound, like the explosion sound effects. It's like the best explosion sound effect of the 5 games, I think. It's like really like bassy, and that's the kind of like thing you want to hear. Like, it gives it like that impact that you want with an explosion. So you might have noticed there's like one exit here, but if I bomb this one, what's this? There's another exit. And if I bomb this one, there's another exit. What's going on? Right, so this game actually has multiple paths throughout the story, so there's not like a single linear path. You can basically go different places by taking the different exits. So that's why this game has replayability compared to the previous games, so I can get to the final boss, but we won't see everything that the game has to offer. And I don't think you get the true ending until you like beat the majority or all of the levels, so we're going to be replaying this game a few times to actually see everything. Also, you might have noticed, yeah, this is basically, like, this level is based off of Super Bomberman right now, like, it doesn't look like one of the modern games. So, in this game, the villain basically fucks with the timeline, and you're, like, going through all of the previous games, like, the visuals, that, like, not the exact same level designs, but graphically, all the levels are based on, like, Bomberman's 1 through 4. So it's gonna look like the older games. So it's kind of like just a best of, kind of like visually, which is cool to see. Like I kind of like that. Sort of a nice way to like tie all 5 games together, in my opinion. This is why I played all 5 of them rather than just jump straight to this one, because you would have no idea what the fuck was going on with like the graphics like clashing with each other otherwise. I don't know what the villain's name is though. Oh, there's a Louie egg. Oh, hey, it's the green one. Also, I think the green one has put on a little bit of weight since Super Bomberman 3. You can still go fast, though! So the Louies behave pretty much like they did in the previous games. But they have, like, visual differences to them. There's a couple exits. So I believe, I could be wrong on this, but I believe when you go through an existing exit, or when there's an exit pointing to a level you've already cleared, the exit will be a different colour, but if it's not, it will be golden. So any of these ones will take me to a new level I've not been to yet. I think it'll be blue if it's like a cleared level already. But yeah, Louie is thick. Thankfully, hitting the exits with your bomb blast doesn't actually make more enemies show up. I'm gonna go... Don't have enough time to get all the blocks. I'm just gonna go this way. Are you gonna play Sonic CD? I don't know. Maybe in the future I'll do that. Right, so we're in Zone 1-08. So again, it's non-linear. We're gonna be going down, like, different pathways. Eventually, we'll find the boss. And then once we clear the boss, we'll get to the next worlds. I love using Green Louie, it's my favourite. Best power-up. It's a great way to, like, just clear out everything quickly. Yeah, let's get rid of the enemies. Yep, Fat Louie. Big ol' thick Louie. Doesn't this one eat your bombs? I think this one eats your bombs. It does. Right, okay, so if I put that there, that'll kill it. There we go. Right, okay, so there's 3 exits there. Let's see if there's any more exits. Right, there's 4 exits. So any of these exits will take me to a level I've not been to yet. It is possible that on a single run you will basically re-encounter levels you've already cleared. Oh, there's 5 exits. I've got plenty of time to, like, finish clearing out this room. So I'm gonna see if I can get any more power-ups before we choose one. See, I wish more Bomberman games were structured like this, because this opens up the gates to, like, replayability and, like, you know, just, like, replay value in general. Like, I don't know how else to describe it, but I love how this game is structured. And it's a shame that it only took up until this game for them to finally get this idea down. And they haven't really... I don't think they've really played around with this idea since. I'm gonna go for that one up there. Right, so this isn't the same level as before, this is a variation of that level. Like, you can see those big bomb things there that we haven't seen before. Nice. Shit. There we go. Ah! Not quite. There we go. Love it when you, like, trap an enemy like that. Right, there we go. So there's a blue one, which means that will take me back to a level I've already been to. So we don't want to go in that one. Gold is good, blue is bad. I'm sorry, but I enjoy the green one too much. Just gonna clear out these blocks because why not? Okay, with that one I'm not getting. Like, look what it's positioned. Like, there's no way I can grab that. Right, I'm gonna go this way. Right, so soon we'll be finding the boss. Again, you've got to like go through these levels to find the boss. So one of these gates will take me to the boss fight, but I don't know which one it is, so we could be in World 1 for a while, but I kind of like that idea of, like, you know, just exploring and, like, finding your way forwards. Ah, shite. Okay, so these enemies are going to take 2 hits each, that's kind of annoying. Right, time to find the exits. Right, there's one. Yeah, that's pretty much what Louie's doing right now. Spin! That was a nice voice crack that I just did there right now. Spin! Right, okay. Any power-ups? There's a flame there, I'll grab that. Oh, there was an exit hidden under it. I'm gonna go that way. Weird placements for the 2 exits, like on opposite ends of the stage. Oh, here we go. Boss fight. So this bad bomber is a robot dog. Also, I like the boss music in this game. Also, this one can drop, like, mines, so I have to be careful not to step on him. Ah! I think I've got a cheesing strat. Right, that works. Eventually I can hit him if I keep doing this. I might end up dying here, because I don't have, like, the blocks that I need to... Ugh. Oh, fuck. Really? Ah! Bastard! I killed him at the same time! Ah. Oof. Yep. It's going to be one of these boss fights, isn't it? This is one of the more annoying ones. I don't know how many bosses are in this game. I think there's like 7 or 8 of them, not including the final boss. You know what's like even more like insult to injury? Like that extra life showing up as soon as I... Oh, shite. Didn't realise they put that mine there. Bastard lured me into that. Oh, I've got an idea. Right, I can do that. Yes, get fucked! I'll take that, thank you very much. I'm not gonna even risk going over there trying to get all the blocks. Because knowing me, I'm gonna step on a mine and fucking kill myself, so... yeah. Right, here we go, so World 2. Now we start to see the levels from Super Bomberman 2. As well as the enemies. So this was Pretty Bomber's area, wasn't it, in Super Bomberman 2? Oh shit. Rip Louie though. Fucking Rip Louie. Oh, they still work like before. Okay then. I like that sample. Hey, hey, hey! Music in this game is really good as well. Like, I think at this point in the series, like the sub-series of like Bomberman games, they've like perfected a number of things, like the audio, the gameplay, like the graphics. Again, the levels like are all based off the older games, but I mean, like, look at how smooth Bomberman walks. That's like the best walking animation we've seen so far. There we go. Right, we've got at least 2 exits to pick. Right, here comes my favourite part of the song, the one with the sampled "Hey!" Sorry to cut off a little bit short there, but time was running out. Right, okay, next level. Golem Bombers level. So this whole game is basically just a trip back through time, and then some. But something about that kind of like, I mean, for a series like this that has like 5 different games, it's nice to see that they're like kind of, you know, ending it with this kind of like idea. Also, I'm not going to put a bomb in there because that might end up being bad for me. If I recall, if you put a bomb in that furnace, then this like line here like lights up every once in a while. Sometimes you can end up killing yourself with that, which I've done during Super Bomberman 2, so I'm not going to do that. Hey, hey, hey! There we go. I'm gonna go to the one next to the furnace. Oh god, we're doing some more Golem Bomber. I mean, at least it's not the fucking Plasma Bomber level with the hidden mines and shit. I really fucking hope they didn't bring that back. Like, does anyone remember me playing Super Bomberman 2 and how salty I got over that? That was like justified salt. Nice, I'm glad it went over there. I love sneaking in to like hit the enemy like that. That's always fun. Hey, hey, hey! Just gonna blow up a few more of these just to see if I can find any more. No, I think that's it. I'm gonna go to the bottom corner. This bottom corner. Yeah, some ideas should stay dead. Right, let's see what part of Super Bomberman 2 I'll wind up now. Still Golem Bomber. Nice. Yeah, those bombs that like go crazy after you hit them once can be kind of annoying to deal with. I don't remember this enemy from Super Bomberman 2, actually. Like the one with the headphones that like does spark electricity. I do not remember that whatsoever. There we go. Okay, so that blue one we've been through, so we're gonna go for this one instead. Right, let's see if we can go somewhere other than Golem or Plasma Bombers areas. Oh, no, this is the boss fight. Also, I don't know what Bomberman's saying there. So I'm not sure if this guy has any particular special ability compared to the dog. He might do. Also, I trapped him now, that's good. I think they take like 2 or 3 hits before they're dead, so I've got to be careful until then. Oh, he can place blocks? Yep, he can place like solid blocks down, that's the thing. Also, I think he's got max firepower. I think he just grabbed that there. Oh, he can block your shots with that. Nice. Just spam bombs and hope for the best. You can punch bombs as well, unless that was like a power-up he picked up. Oh, this guy takes more than 2 hits. The dog only took like 2 hits. There we go! I'll be taking that, thank you very much. And I'm gonna go down the middle path. Am I dropping frames, by the way? Because I'm noticing OBS is like red right now. Hang on a second, is my internet shitting the beds? I'm gonna pause the game for a minute because my internet is like really shitty at the moment. Like, hang on a second, let me show you what's happening. Can anyone confirm if there was a bit of lag there? Is it still happening? Yeah, sorry, my internet usually doesn't do this. Like, it hasn't been doing this lately, but now it's starting to like do it, so yeah, my internet's kind of all over the place. I might have to restart the stream if this keeps up. Like, that's the second time tonight I've noticed that happening. Let me try lowering the bitrate to, like, counteract that. If it doesn't work, I'm just going to restart the router and that should fix it, I think. Sorry to interrupt a good time here, but I'm going to lower the bitrate by about 250 kilobits, see if that makes it a little bit better. Right, there we go. Hopefully that's better now. I'll leave the bitrate thing showing for now for people that want to see that. Right, so let's continue. Super Bomberman 3 now. So this was Golem Bomber's planet. Nice. Also, those fucking enemies from the final level. I mean, at least it's not the snake bots. Oh, jeez. Oh! I got debated. Right, got it. I didn't know that the rocks from the volcano can kill enemies. Right, let's look for exits. Only danger now is the magma rocks falling, but I can avoid them easily. Grab another bomb. Also, don't worry about those fire things like popping out of the mini volcanoes. Those don't actually hurt me. They're there for decoration. Haven't found an exit yet. Also, you know what I could really do with right now at Aloe? Right, there's a exit. Oh jeez. Okay, so it's just one exit this time? That's interesting. So if you go to this level, you're forced to go to this next one, which is 3-08. Gotta watch out for the little mushroom guys. I think they do like a long range attack, don't they? If I remember correctly, because I think one of them killed me at some point. And every single enemy on this map is a long range attacker, so you gotta be careful. Right, there we go. Got rid of him, I think. There we go. Now this one. There we go. Right, at least one exit here. Two exits. Just gonna hunt for power-ups. This might help me for the boss. If I can get that far. I don't know what happens when you get a game over. I think you just start from the existing level you're on. I'm not entirely sure. Oh. Almost made a mistake there trying to go through that. I have to be careful with the shifting, like the sand conveyor belt things. Because I can easily make a mistake and just bomb myself. Is it really only 2 exits? Surely there's more than that. Nah, seems like it's only 2 exits. Alright, I'm gonna go for the top one then. Gotcha. Nice. Right, now to clear the place out. Oh, I can walk through bombs. Nice. So wait a minute. I can't kick bombs anymore. That overwrites it, which is a little bit annoying, but whatever. At least I won't get like pinned in by bombs if it comes to that. I'm assuming there's an exit over on the left side as well, so time to clear this place out. Really want to get a Louie right now, because I haven't had a Louie for a while. Right, so that level I've been to already, so we don't want to go down that path. So we're going to go down the right exit once I've finished clearing all these blocks, checking for items. Yeah, it seems like everything has been found. Right, okay. There's an exit there as well. Fuck it, gonna go this way. Time for the PTSD flashbacks to begin. Remember this fucking level? I bet you fucking remember this level, because I sure do. Oh, I almost bumped into him there by accident. I lost the rollerblades, but I'm walking quite fast anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, there you go. I love how that robot was trying to get out of that. I also have to watch out for these little electrical things, because that could easily end me. So yeah, for those that didn't watch me play Super Bomberman 3, this is one of the final areas of the game. This was like Bugler's ship. And let me tell you something, that was like really fucking difficult to get through. Because it was like you had to like survive like 6 or 7 different rooms before you had a chance at the final boss. And if you got a game over, you got all the way back to the start of the fucking level. It was like a nightmare. Especially when I got a game over and lost all my good shit, like all my speed shoes and everything. And I had to like do everything from the very beginning without any power-ups. It was awful. I haven't found an exit yet, I'm still looking. Oh, there's an enemy there. Right, I see it. There's like 2 enemies that I've not destroyed yet. Louie egg. I think this one kicks bombs around. Yeah, I think it does. Let's test my hypothesis. Yep, it kicks bombs. Actually... Oh. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh! I messed up my movement. But that's okay, we got the enemies. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. Oh, that was stupid. That was dumb what I just did there. Alright, here we go, 3rd boss. Oh! Okay, so if you walk up to the edge of the map, you might fall off, because I noticed that Bomberman was about to fall there. So you can't just hug the wall, you've got to like stop right at it. Yeah! Oh, Oh no! Ah, shite. I'm assuming if I game over, I start at the boss fight again. I just won't have any of my good power-ups to work with. Right, that's one. Uh-oh. Oh! Got ya. No! Ah, that was my fault. I didn't quite walk in there. Right, well, I lost all my power-ups, so I'm gonna have to get them back, so that's fun. I wish I had infinite lives so that I wouldn't have to deal with that. Right, so here's where we are right now, Zone 3E, so that's where the boss is. Right, let's try that again. I'm at a severe disadvantage now that I don't have, you know, my good shit, but I think I can still beat it if I can get some power-ups here. Did I grab that? I did. Nice. Yes. I like how they do like an animation of the like stuck. Bastard. Nice. Fuck. Wasn't quick enough there. Nice. I found the cheesing strat. Let me tell you something, being able to walk through bombs is a, you know, a godsend. Come on, walk into the corner again. Gotcha! Oh, he's still alive. Come on, please die. Yeah. There we go. I'll be taking that, thank you very much. Right, off to the fourth world. Right, so here's Super Bomberman 4 now, and we're in the cavern area. The caveman area, rather. Right, time to clear the room. So you might have noticed that the music is also like remixes of the music from the previous games. Like this one is World 5 from Super Bomberman 4, I think. Like the arena place where you like fight all the bad bombers. Remember how easily I just like wiped the floor with those bastards? Once I got the remote mines. That was fun. I really enjoyed that. Not only that, but I wiped the floor with the final boss as well. Like, I beat Super Bomberman 4 very quickly compared to the other games. Compared to 2 and 3, that was like a cakewalk, but then that was partially just good luck. Okay, so one, like, assuming there's a power-up in that skull there, I won't be able to grab it because there's, like, 2 exits. It better not be a Louie egg or, like, remote bombs. Okay, it's nothing. This one. I like how this whole time there's just, like, one little caveman guy just stuck inside that rubble. Oh yeah, they can convert items for you, can't they? I remember this. Yep, they can convert items. They convert bombs into items for you. Oh yes! Remote bombs, let's go! I'm gonna let him give me a few things and then I'm gonna blow him up. Thank you. That's what I want, thank you. 2 remote bombs. Oh, they take more than 1 hit. There's Louie. Yes, it's the best one. The bestest. Ah, shite. I'm glad I found this level. Definitely helped me get some good shit. How many bombs do I have? Just 3. So I got remote bombs and I got the green Louie, so I would say that's pretty good. Oh, boss fight. That was quick. We found the boss, not that, like, didn't take long to find it. Oh. Oh, he's got a Louie of his own? Okay. So there's an evil Louie in this game? Ja! Oh. Yeah, really gotta be careful with that. Right, so I realised too late the hazard of this area. You can basically make a lot of blasts if you send a bomb next to that. I'm just gonna shut up for a minute and concentrate. Yeah, this boss is gonna give me trouble, I can just tell. Alright, he's lost his Louie. How many hit points does he have? Let's find out. Oh, he can kick bombs as well. No! He's got more than one hit point. Oh no! Fuck. Yeah, you might see a few game overs with this one. It's a good thing if you get a game over, you can immediately just like resume from this point. But there's no bullshit of like going back like 500 levels just to get back to this boss fight. So at least there's that. That I'm grateful for. Like after the bullshit Super Bomberman 3 put me through, I'm just thankful that you can do that. Why did I stand there? I didn't realise there was a bomb next to that, like, big explodey thing. Yeah, so here's Super Bomberman 4. I might as well show you this now. So yeah, these maps represent all the different, like, areas from the previous game. So yeah, here's the first game. You can see, like, the different, like... You remember, like, how every time you beat a world, you see, like, that weird, like, scientist guy and the magician guy, like, running around and Bomberman's, like, chasing him around the map? Yeah, this is basically that. This is Super Bomberman 2, where you can see the big fortresses belonging to the bad bombers. And then here's the third game where it's, like, 5 different planets, and then you've got, like, the Buggler ship in the middle. And then you've got the fourth game here. So, let's go back and do that boss fight again. 4G. Oh, hey, 4G. Right, okay then. 4G is how I'm streaming right now. Oh, that's right, Bomberman is slow as fuck now. So much for all those power-ups that I picked up. Shit. Right, well, I somehow managed to trick him into standing there. I couldn't do anything! That whole side was just completely covered. I couldn't, like, outrun that. Also, why did they spawn 3 enemies? Like, what's the point? Oh, Bob! Damn it. Yeah, you're gonna hear a little bit of salt from me for during this boss fight. Shit! That's not where I was supposed to stand. I only did that because he pushed that bomb toward me, so I had to, like, react to that, not realizing that the explosions around me were gonna happen. Also, I didn't even realize he was doing that there. Shit. Yeah, I hate these, like, explodey things, like the big furnaces or whatever, the cannons. I really don't like that gimmick. That makes this boss a lot more annoying than it has to be. But at least I get infinite tries at the boss, so eventually I'll get lucky enough to beat him. It's just going to take a while. Oh, no. Okay, that didn't. I thought I was going to trigger that. Oh, hey there, Patch Penguin. Welcome to the stream. You're just in time for some Salt Fest. Shite. Yeah, without my running boots and, you know, my rollerblades and my extra bombs, this is actually kind of difficult. I'll tell you what happened there. When you touch the edge of the map, you are about to fall out, so you have to, like, hold the opposite direction to stop yourself from falling out. I accidentally held it too long and bumped into the explosion / enemies. Damn it. I might try going back to that. I wonder if I can go back to that previous level and grab some power-ups and then try this fight again. Because I think I can do that. If I don't beat him on this turn, then yeah, I'll try that. Oh, I'm dead. I love realizing too late that I'm standing in the wrong place. Right, let me go see if I can go back. What was the previous level called? Does anyone remember? Like, the number? And I guess I can use this to help me. Like, I think it was in the future. Right, it wasn't that. I think it might have been this one, 413. Yeah, let me see if I can go back there, grab some power-ups, and then refight that boss with, like, better shit. Right, here it is. This is the one where I can get a lot of power-ups from. Right, so we'll spend a couple more minutes just, like, grinding for power-ups, and then we'll retry to fight that boss. Oh, remote bombs right off the bat. Nice. Invincibility jacket. Look at all the invincibility jackets. Right, what was that exit? Does anyone remember which exit I went through? Was it the left or the right one? I actually forgot which one I went through. Gold means you're going to a level that you've cleared. I have not cleared the boss fight yet, so it's not been, like, you know, turned blue. I forgot which one of these doors leads me to the boss. Does anyone remember? Because I've got the memory of a goldfish sometimes. I think it was the left one, but I could be wrong. I really don't remember which one I went through. I'm gonna go with my gut instinct. Fuck it, we'll go left. Also, we got a Girolui this time. I forgot what she does. Okay, wait, we picked the right one, so it's left. Oh, so you get no iframes? Fuck you. When I lost the Lui, I was like, fuck it, I'll just spam a bomb blast, see if I can get another hit in. Oh, why did I do that? No! Ah, fuck. Yep, the salt is real with this boss fight. This particular boss fight is salt-inducing. But hey, at least I got his Lui gone, so... No. Bastard! Look at him taunting and everything. Arsehole. Okay, then well, he trapped himself. I hate it when I move too far and have to, like, you know, fight the controls to, like, stop myself from falling off the map. Like, if you fall off the map, that's just instant death. Oh shit, you can throw viruses? Okay, but that's new. Oh shit, I think I found a cheesing strat. Yes! What is this? I've never seen those bombs before. I don't know what they do. Right, there we go. We'll go down the middle path. Right, okay, D, it's safe to turn your... it's safe to turn your volume back up now. The salt is over for now. Right, so now that we've gone through all the previous 4 areas... Oh, the bomb chases them? Okay, that's interesting. It's like homing bombs. But yeah, now that we've... Like, every single world in this game is based off of the previous games, because we're, like, going through the different timelines. But in this world, it's, like, all unique levels, because this is the final world of the game. This is where we'll start to see some, like, weird shit. So the final boss will be awaiting us at the end of this one. I like the remote bomb, but you can only drop one at a time. All the other bombs become regular after the first one's dropped. I guess it would be too powerful to have, like, infinite, like, homing bombs. I guess that makes sense. Guess I need to destroy this thing. Oh, not when the bombs are doing that, though. I didn't see that. Didn't fucking see that enemy hiding back there. Arsehole. I see it now, but I had no idea there was something back there. Right, let's destroy this big thing. Yeah, you have to destroy this first, then you can destroy the little toy things. I wonder if that glass shattering is a bit of a callback to Super Bomberman 3 in particular. Because you saw that a lot in that game. I think it's destroyed? Yeah, it's destroyed. Let me tell you something, thank God for that level with like the little toy hammer thing that like generates like infinite items for you. Because that definitely helped with that boss fight. There we go. Right, so there's at least 3 exits. I think it's only 3 exits based on how they're like laid out. But there could be one down here somewhere. I'm just gonna see if I can find like a Louis egg or remote mines. All that. That's cool as well. I have to remember which gate I go down in case I want to like replay the previous level to like grab power-ups before doing the final boss again. You know, if I get to the final boss, get a game over and lose all my good shit. I'm just gonna check these last 2 blocks real quick, see if there's anything inside them. Oh yeah, D, you haven't seen the green Louis in this game? Like the kangaroo? Like there's different kangaroos with different powers. You haven't seen what the green one looks like? I've seen it a couple times. Hopefully we can get one. Also, every area in this game has, like, every area in this world has, like, unique music. Oh. That can convert powers as well. Interesting. There's a Louis. Oh, there goes my things. Do I have to destroy this machine? I guess I do. If I can get to it, that is. Yeah, I've got to destroy the machine. There we go. Right, now I can get rid of the smoke. What about the doors? What did I say? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Oh yeah, this is the one that can kick things. I love this, like, homing bomb. That might be my new favourite. Gonna go right. Which is hopefully the right way toward the next boss. Thank you, I'll be here all week. Alright, so welcome to Magnet Zone, I guess. That's interesting, there's no enemies here. Wait, what's happening exactly? I don't see any enemies, where are they? Oh, they're hiding inside the blocks. Okay, well this is fucking weird. It's like a magnet zone with like sentient Easter eggs. Why did I do that? No! You fuck. Oh, they become Louis eggs. Interesting. This could be a good spot. What level was this called again? 521. I'll have to remember this place for like revisits. Let's see if we can get that green Louis because I think D will like that one. I like it as well. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this Louis. Nope, that's the blue one. Getting a lot of kick powers. I think that's the last enemy. Right, let's see, is this the green one? Nope, it's red again. Does this one move blocks? Or is it... I'm not sure what the red one does. Maybe it like punches enemies? I'm gonna go back to the left. Gonna take a little while to get back there though. Louis egg level for future reference, 521. Right, thanks for letting me know that. Okay, speaking of eggs, we're seeing a lot of eggs here today. Egg. Egg. Is it just one enemy, or is there hidden eggs inside the blocks? Right, so I guess I'll keep, let's see, so 520 and 521 have, like, Louis eggs. Oh yeah, this is the one that creates a line of bombs. Like, check this out. Oh, no! Yeah, don't check that out, don't look. There it is! There's my boy. The fastest boy, but also, if you take the S away, he's the fattest boy. Oh. Almost got trapped there. Yeah, rip all the other Louis. Interesting how that detects the enemy before, you know... Yeah. Right, so I'm assuming that blue one takes me back to 521, which we don't want to go. I'm gonna go this way. Right, okay then. This, like, homing bomb is definitely helping me out a lot here. 519. Are we going backwards? We went to 21, then 20, then 19. Oh yes, I'm not going to talk about them in too much detail right now, because I want to talk about them when I stream Pokemon Black 2. But I have been watching some more Pokemon Journeys, and there's been some, like, really good episodes. So yeah, I'm going to talk about that next time I stream Pokemon Black 2, which I guess I'll be doing maybe tomorrow, I guess? I think tomorrow I might do Pokemon Snap, new Pokemon Snap, and then Pokemon Black 2. Hate it when those magnet things, like, interrupt me. I'm not sure if he can get crushed by them. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no! Ah! Fucking thing, whatever that is, bolt. Still don't know what this one does. I think it just punches enemies, or like punches the other bombers, possibly. Like, you can't punch blocks with it, you can't punch bombs with it, so I'm assuming you can punch enemies with it. Okay, here we go, 527, this is a different area. I think the final boss exit is located somewhere around this area, so we're getting close. So yeah, 19, 20, and 21 are all like Louis egg levels, so if I need to get a Louis restock, I can go to one of those. Just gotta watch out for these. Not sure if the clock gives you time, or if it stops enemies in this game. Because I think in the 4th game, it stops enemies. Well, it stops my time. Oh, it stops the enemies as well. Right, good. Alright, that's all the enemies. Just gotta be careful with those spikes. Okay, that doesn't actually harm me, it just makes me lose one of my powers. You'd think, like, giant piercing spikes would insta-kill you or make me lose my Louis, but it doesn't, so that's good. There we go, I'll take the remote bombs, thank you. Oh, right. I forgot. Just one exit, is this the one? Yeah, I think the final boss might be through here. Yep, here we go. So the final boss is like a sentient clock. Which I guess kind of makes sense because, like, the theme of time travel. I think I can only hit the open wings. Yeah. When the wings open up, I can hit them. I can probably cheese this. Oh. Yeah, I got it. Shite. Also, what is with this music? Right, phase 2, I'm assuming. Oh, jeez. I almost walked off the edge there like an idiot. Yeah, I kinda see what's going on here. Gotta wait for him to drop down. Oh. I really hate those, like, hazard walls. I'm not doing a good job at aiming. Ah! Don't mind me just being bad at video games. There we go. Maybe I should put the bombs here, actually. Not sure how many hits there are left, but I've got infinite time, so no rush to finish the boss quickly. Yeah, so the final boss is not actually that difficult. I think there's like a true final boss, but we've got to like replay the game to like get it at least one more time. I think you have to like find the majority or all of the levels to like get the true final boss, so we won't be seeing that for a while. Until then, this is what we have to fight with. Right, there we go. I think it's dead now. Yeah, we did it piss easy compared to some of the bosses along the way. Even without the remote bombs, I think that would have been an easy fight. Right, so here's the not so best ending. Right, so you see a shot of the bad bombers here, so I'm guessing you have to defeat all of them to get the true ending. And of course we only fought like half of them, so we need to track down the rest of them and then refight the final boss. At least that's what I'm assuming. I think that's how it works. Also, check out the credits. Like, the credits are kind of funny when you don't have the best ending. Because I kind of vaguely remember this from like years ago. Like, just keep watching. Also, listen as well to the music. I'm going to turn it up a little bit. I'm not fast-forwarding this, by the way. This is what the game does. Again, tying into the theme of, like, the timeline and, like, you know, the time being all fucked up. Also, look at Bomberman. Like, keep watching him. I like how it's going through the credits, like, 10 times. The credits should always go this fast, I agree. But yeah, we went through the credits like a few times because it said presented by Hudson like 3 or 4 times. There it is again. Yep, just saw it again. The Dentney. Not the end. Right, okay then, so that was one run of the game. We're going to do another run. I don't know if we'll do a complete run after this. We might do like another complete run. DNE. Right, so we've completed 26% of the game. I don't know if I'll go for 100%, but I'm going to see if I can find... Also, I'm noticing there's like some glitched graphics in there. I'm going to see if I can find all the bad bombers and then, you know, fight the true final boss. That's what I'm going to try going for. But yeah, it is possible. Like, 100% is like clearing every single level in boss fight. In fact, you know what? Before we do another run, why don't we take a battle break and like try out the battle mode with like CPUs? Because I think you can play with CPUs in this game. So I'm going to see if I can, you know, be decent at this. Probably not, but we'll try anyway. Yeah, so we can have up to 5 players. Right, so the reason I haven't been playing the battle mode in the previous games, partially because, yeah, I don't really have anyone to play with, but also because this game has the best battle mode of all 5 in my opinion. So I've been kind of like purposely holding off until this game to like show you guys this. So here's all the bad bombers. We've got that dog thing that we saw. We got this guy. Don't know who that is. We haven't seen those two. We saw this guy. We haven't seen this one. We've seen this guy, and we haven't seen this one. So yeah, we got about half of the bad bombers. We haven't got all of them. I'm gonna pick. I don't think it makes a difference which one you pick. I'm gonna pick just like regular bomber because I'm boring. Imagine playing the Japanese-only version of this game without the English translation and, like, working your way through, like, this menu. Because I had to do that back in the day. I was like, what does all this shit do? But yeah, we'll set the CPU level to... Right, because I'm bad at video games, we'll set it to weak. At least maybe I'll have a chance at actually winning. Because if I set it to normal, the AI is gonna, like, do 4D chess shit. Right, so first to 3, time limit. We'll set it to 2 minutes, sure. And then sudden death. Yeah, so sudden death is like the final 30 seconds, like the arena starts closing in, and then you've got to like basically kill them in a small area within like that time limit. Right, missile bomb. I don't know what that is. Missile bomb? Bowling bomber? I'm not sure what that is. Is that like the revenge system? Like you die and you like are on the sidelines and like you can throw bombs? Is that what that is? But yeah, we'll go with that. Right, so here's all the maps. Also, there's some, like... I think there's, like, graphical glitches down there. Like, you can see that. But they haven't quite fixed that with this English patch. Doesn't really matter that they didn't fix that, to be honest, as long as the rest of the game's, like, menus are, like, fine. We'll go for the classic. We'll go for... we'll go for AGTN. I should mention that this English translation is a beta, as you can see by the kind of like broken graphics. Also, I love this battle music, it's really good. I spent so many hours, like, years ago playing the battle mode in this game with, like, other people. Oh shit, the doggy one has a Louis. They're not going for it though, which is weird. What is the dog doing? It's like going back and forth doing nothing. I'm not sure if the AI is different depending on which one you pick. Yeah, if you don't want that egg, I'll take it. Fuck it. One of them killed themselves. I mean, granted, it's like easy CPU, but I wasn't expecting to do that. Yeah, the revenge system is in this game. Yeah, so when there's a minute left, sudden death begins. This is what sudden death looks like. Alright, doggy's dead. Oh, shit. Oh, shite. Oh god, look at the arena size. Oh! So that just keeps fucking going until the entire arena is gone. I thought it was going to eventually stop and it would just be like one tiny area, but no, it just keeps on going. Let's see if I can get a Louis egg nice and early. There we go. You ready for big brain movements? Check this out. Shit. Okay, well that didn't work out. Right, got one. I'm glad that I know that I can stop bombs that I kick, because that's something I didn't know about until fairly recently. Yeah, I don't want to grab that virus. For those that don't know, the skulls are viruses and they give you like a bad power. You know, basically a power down, if you will. So we don't want to touch those. Okay, he's dead. I would say it's mano a mano, but it's more like Louis and Louis. I wish I had a little bit more speeds. Oh. Oh no! Why did I walk into that like a fucking idiot? Yeah, that's why I set CPUs to easy, because I know that I sabotage myself half the time. If I didn't walk over there, I would have won that. Shit. Oh, he got the big one? I wanted the big one. Nice. Stunned him with the bomb there long enough to blast him. So yeah, when sudden death kicks in, all the people that were like trying to get revenge on you go away. Wow, why did they do that? Okay, so maybe easy CPU is, like, maybe not what I want if they keep doing mistakes like that. Oh, jeez. Nice. There we go. Finally got one. Right, two more. You know, at some point in the future, I'm gonna have to see if this is possible to play, like, online with people. Because it would be nice to, like, you know, get people together and, like, do some, like, online multiplayer with this. Until then, I have to, like, play with CPUs. Yeah, that's right, there's Power Bomberman as well. We can use that, I guess. I mean, that game is kind of like got all the best elements from all the different Bomberman games, including 5. Because I remember playing Power Bomberman during the Sage expedition. Oh, I see, the Black Bomber has... like, the Black Pirate Bomber has the virus. I don't know what his virus is, though, I can't really tell. I think he's constantly dropping bombs uncontrollably. I'm not entirely sure. Uh-oh. Ugh. Dodgies! Yes! Outplayed. Nice. Good to get the kicking power very early on. Like, you can just troll people with the kicking. Not letting you get that, fucking Louie. There we go. Oh. Nice. Wow, I just eliminated every single person there in like 30 seconds. Again, granted the AI is easier this time, but I really made perfect use of the kicking. Right, well, there you go then. Oh hey, it's those two guys from the 4th game. The cowgirl and the samurai dudes. I guess they're like official characters in Bomberman lore. I really don't know what their deal is. Also good victory music. Right, so I guess we'll... Oh, what's this? Strike? I don't know what this is. So there's like a little bomber minigame. (7-10) split. I guess you get a power-up for the next time you do battle modes. Okay then. Interesting. Right, let's go back to the main game for now. We'll do some more battle mode next time I stream this, but yeah, let's do a little bit more single player. I think next time I play battle mode, I'm going to like set the CPU to normal difficulty since I kind of won that easily. I just wanted to have my moment in the sun, you know, before before I get trampled on by the CPUs. Right, so continue game. Right, so here's what World 5 looks like. It's just 5 unique areas. So we have Toy World, we have Circus Worlds, we got Magnet World. I don't think we went to the Circus World, I don't remember us being there. And then Train World, I don't think we saw that either. And then the Clock/Cog World, which is where we found the final boss. So we're going to go all the way back to the first area. And we're going to like go down a different path. So let me just go back through all this. Right, here we go. So yeah, I'm just gonna go back to 1-1 and go down like different paths as we like unlock more and more and see if we can find all the other bad bombers. This is why it's gonna take me more than one session to beat this, by the way. I mean, technically we beat the game, we saw the credits, but we didn't get the best ending. So, and we didn't get to see the true final boss. So we're gonna keep playing. We're gonna go like do a couple sessions of this, see if we can get through it. There we go. Alright, so I have 2 new areas to go to. Again, blue means I've been there already. Like, I've been to the level and cleared it. So we'll want to avoid those. The good thing about this game is, if you're not entirely sure where to go in terms of, like, finding the next area, you could, like, at any time, you could get a game over and go back to the map, and you can, like, start from a different area if you want. Like, a different, like, level that you've already cleared. And then you can see if you can find exits there. So finding all of the levels, I don't know if I'll do that, but I'm going to see if I can find all the bad bombers at the very least. I need to get some more bombs. I've only got 2 right now. I'm gonna go to the bottom left this time. Right, so I'm gonna hide the OBS stats because I think my internet is stabilised now. Right, 102 or 12. Hopefully there's a Louis egg down here somewhere. Just gonna have to look for that. Alright, going to the left. Just go through any exits that you've not been through before. If it's only blue ones, just go for a blue one, I guess, and look for a gold next time. Oh yeah, isn't this the final area of Super Bomberman 1? Like, when you climb the tower to fight the magician guy? What level is this again? 103? Why did I do that? Oh, that was stupid! I didn't think that through. At least there's one new exit in this area, so that's good. Didn't know they could, like, perform friendly fire. There we go. Okay, so since this is one exit, it might lead me to another boss fight, possibly? No, we're just going down, like, one path, right, okay. 104, so we're going, like, numerical order so far. We've done 1, 2, 3, and 4 of World 1. See, this is why I really like this game. It's, like, the replayability factor, because it's, like... It'll be different every time, since you're like, basically experimenting, like, trying to go down, like, different areas. Shit. Don't you love it when you hit them when they're, like, on the one tile that you don't want them to be on? There we go. Those guys take, like, 3 hits, so we could be here for a while. Oh, Jesus. Almost got trampled. There we go. Right, 1 new, 1 olds. Something old, something new, something gold, something blue. Oh wait, that's not right. Yep. Hopefully I can find some remote mines soon in a Louis egg, because that would definitely help me going into the boss fight. Alright, guess we're going to 1-5. I'm assuming this goes to 1-5. Because it seems like there's a series of exits that just take you through numerical order. Nope, 1-9. Didn't want him to go up that way. Oh, no! That was unfortunate. Okay, but I found kind of a cheesing strat here. If I just place the bomb there, he'll get hit every single time. There we go. How many hits was that? 3 or 4? Yeah, those bastards take a while to destroy. You remember in Super Bomberman 1, when you spawn into a level and you have like a million seconds of like iframes to start? And how I like destroyed these things because of that? Yeah, you can't do that shit in this game. Yeah, I found a pretty consistent way of like hitting them. Oh. Alright, never mind. There we go. Right, so middle one is olds. Right, let's go to the right one. $110. Oh no! Ah! I did that because I was trying to anticipate where that enemy was going. I shouldn't have set that one free so early. Yeah, let me ignore that one for now until I open this up a little bit. Oh, you dick. I hate these things so much, they're so annoying. There we go. Yeah, let me open this area up a little bit and then I'm gonna like try tackling those other like Pac-Man monster things. Think I'll get that. There we go. Yeah, those weird Pac-Man muncher things are like some of the most annoying enemies. Because you've got to basically anticipate, like they'll go straight for your bomb, so you've got to like figure out how far away to put the bomb so it'll explode in their face before they eat it up. Right, so it's two X's we've seen before. I don't know which is which. One of them could be an existing boss that we've already beaten, I'm not really sure. So we're currently on 110, right? Let's go left. Oh god, we went back one? Okay, so don't go left on that one. That just takes you back to the previous level. Hopefully I can get, like, a decent power-up in exchange for, like, going back one. Because I'm gonna have to, like, replay... Maybe I can, like, go down a different path here instead and, like, go somewhere else. Actually, no, like, next two will just be, like... Oh, no, that's right, there's another gold. I'll go for that one after I'm done clearing this place out, then. So, yeah, we'll just do that. Oh, extra life. Sure, I'll take that. It's not exactly a power-up, but I'll take it anyway. $111. Yeah, these things take like 4 hits. A little bit much in my opinion, but yeah. At least they're easy to like influence. Shit. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Alright, we got one new one. I'm guessing 112. Wait, is this 111? Yeah, so 112 is probably the new one. So our aim for now is just to find like new goals so we can find new levels and potentially find new bosses. But I think there's like 8 different bad bombers, so there's like 2 on each world, like 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then on World 5 is the final boss, and then I guess the true final boss, which doesn't show up until you've gotten all the bad bombers. So that's speculation on my part, but I'm assuming that's how it works. Kind of sounds like that would how it would function. Just gonna get rid of all these blocks, and then we'll go. Just try and be careful not to accidentally touch the exit I've been through before. Right, so I'm guessing 112 then. Nope, it's a different boss fight. Also, it's these two. These guys are enemies? I thought they were, like, good guys. Also, they move slow as fuck. Right, well, we found the other boss of World 1, so that's good. Also, the indestructible tiles are like Rubik's Cubes. Wow, that was easy. How do I punch again? Right, that's how you punch. Nice. Wow, that was easy. Easiest boss in the entire game. They didn't even drop anything, like they just walked around like idiots. Right, time to see if I can find any power-ups, then we'll be on our way. Not finding much, but I did get a fire at least. Alright. World 2, let's go. Yeah, they just walked around menacingly. Right, 2-2. This is Magnet Bomber's area. Holy shit, I forgot about how strong that was. Also, placing the bomb on those red dots basically maxes out your blast. So you'll want to keep that in mind. Oh, here comes my favourite part of the song. The hey, hey, hey! Like, you can't see me right now, but I've got the stupidest grin on my face right now. I don't know why, something about, like, that sample just makes me smile. Hey, hey, hey! Like, it's amusing enough by itself, but then they, like, pitch shift it up and down to, like, fit with the tone of the music. So it's like, hey, 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 hey! I don't know why I find that so amusing, it just is. I guess I'm easily amused. Alright, next level. Go down this path. So yeah, you're starting to see some existing levels crossing over, like some of the paths we've already been through. Good thing I stood in the right spot there for that. Right, that was easy. God, I really hope that, like, if we do get the Plasma Bomber levels, I really hope those, like, invisible mines don't show up. You know, the ones that don't show up until you're, like, right next to them and you can easily walk into. Also, just one exit this time. And it's one I've been through before, so I'm gonna have to, like, replay a level. Which one are we on right now? 2-4? Alright, well, let's see where this leads. Oh, god damn it. Right, okay then, well, no new boss fight this time, that one just leads you here. Gonna have to commit to this now. Shite. Didn't want him to grab that. No! Once again, making mistakes. Mistakes were made. You fuck. Somehow that hit him. Taking that. Oh, jeez. Also, why are the indestructible blocks like tiny toy cars? I don't get it. I'm really bad at placing the bombs where I want to place them. Well, this is gonna take a while. Get comfy. Ah, jeez. Right, there's one. Oh, that was stupid. I didn't see that. I was looking at him, not where that bomb was. Right, well I think I'm going to be here for a while now because I don't have any cheesing strats and that took me like, what, 3 minutes just to get that far and die? This is going to be fun. No, you dick! Cock blocked. Ay, 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 ay. Oof. I'm gonna go back to 2-4 so I can grab some power-ups before we reattempt that fight, so bear with me. Right, let's see, where's 2-4, 2-8, 2-7. Right, here it is. So yeah, I'll reattempt the boss fight once I grab some powers to work with, because, like, vanilla Bomberman is shite. Why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me? Why does that slow shoe show up? I don't want that. I guess power-ups. I'm guessing if a level has like its own pool of power-ups, or power-downs in this case. Really? Really doing this? Nope. There. At least I'll get to hear this good part of the song again. Also big boom. Big goo bangu attack. Right, so for anyone wondering if I'm going to play a second game tonight, I don't think I'm going to bother with that. I think I'm just going to play this for like another 30 minutes or so. And then I'm going to end the stream after that. Not really in the mood to play anything else tonight, I just wanted to do some Bomberman. Just been on a big Bomberman kick lately. I'll probably do like new Pokemon Snap and I guess Pokemon Black 2 tomorrow night. If I stream tomorrow. I don't have a ton to work with, but I've got like a couple bombs. Wait a minute. I've got 2 bombs. I mean, it's better than 1, so maybe I can get lucky with that. I think I picked up, like, rollerblades as well, so I think I can walk a little bit faster. Yeah, not quite. Oh, okay. I kind of debated the AI into, like, hitting itself. I should check for powers. Oh, don't you dare block me. Oh! Ah, fuck. Yeah, saltiness. Give me that bomb. Also, my bomb blasts are really short, so that's not helping much. I think he's gonna get a hit there. He did, but I also got hit. Good. Yep. Yep. So I'm noticing this particular boss fight has like a max blast somewhere. Like, there it is. Oh, pop! I couldn't really do anything in that situation, I was stuck. Like, it would have been fine had he not tossed that fucking 3rd bomb at me. Let's just try fighting the boss again, fuck it. Let's not go back to the previous area, because there's not really that much good stuff there. At least the boss fight itself gives me power-ups. Unlike that other boss with, like, the big fire cannons that, like, I died on, like, 50 times. Gimme. Yeah, I'm just gonna focus on getting power-ups. Maybe then I would get a chance with, like, more stuff to work with. At this point, I'd settle for grabbing Max Blast. I usually avoid getting Max Blast, but this way my reach will go much further than usual. Got played again. I still have my speed, though, and my max blast. I think I've got my max blast, though. Yep, that's permanent until I get a game over. Oh, jeez. I hate it when the bomb they throw like lands right on top of you and stun locks you for a second. Don't you dare grab that, I want it. No! Oh! Yeah, I'm having a lot of trouble with this particular boss. Again, if I had remote mines, it wouldn't be so bad. There we go. 1 out of how many fucking hits? Like 3 or 4 hits? Oh, jeez. Nope, not gonna let you have that. Nice. Goods. Good goods. Just trying to keep the pressure up. Damn it. Thank God for infinite time, let me tell you. There we go. Finally. Right, so there's 2 new exits. I'm gonna go to the left one. So it's not a new boss fight, but fuck it, we'll just go down the path we're going. We'll find the second World 2 boss next time. It's not my favourite power-up, but I've got Max Blast now, so I guess that's cool, I guess. I guess being the keywords there, but... I mean, I'll take it over having, like, tiny blasts at this point. Oh. Yeah, get blown the fuck up. Alright, new level. I like that all the gimmicks and like the ideas from the previous games make a return as well. Like the minecarts and whatnot. Old one. Might as well just finish clearing out the room, see if I can find any other good stuff. Two more. Alright, let's go this way. That was free too, by the way. $3-7. Oh good, we're doing this now? Okay. There. Just have to like get them in that corner. There we go. Thank God for the iframes when you like use that. For some reason in this game, when you lose your Louie, you have no iframes to like recuperate. But at least when you go down those like sand portals, you get a little bit of iframeage, which is excellent. Yeah, gotta watch out for that long range attack. There we go. Alright, new level. I'm assuming there's another one over there as well. Yep, there's 2 new ones. Which one to go for, though? I think I'm gonna go left this time. Yeah, let's go left. Wait, you two again? Didn't I just fight them, though? Oh, these guys can actually fight this time. Okay, so I guess they're semi-competent this time around. This is technically a new fight, like we haven't seen this one yet. Because it was in the gold portal. Shit! I didn't know he could do that. Right, so Gyro can shoot gun, Guy can hit you close range with a sword. Ah. Yeah, in the words of JonTron, I don't like where this is going. I've got like 2 of these bastards to deal with. Oh jeez. Bah! You and your gun. Alright, she's gone. Don't you dare come close to me with that fucking sword. Please die. There we go. I never thought I'd be fighting these bastards again and actually dying to them, but yeah, here we are. Thank God I beat him on that try, because I think I had like 0 lives left. It says 1 now, I think I got an extra life from points, but I'm pretty sure it said 0 like a couple moments ago before I finished him off. Anyway, let's go to World. World 3? 4? World 4? Yeah, World 4. I haven't found any new bad bombers, but I did find those 2 at least. We're in 4-2. Isn't this the one where like random rocks fall down from the cliff tops? Or I think it is, but I don't know if that gimmick is in this version of the game. The weird, like, we'll just say animal bodies from the previous game are not in this game, it's just Louise. And honestly, I think I prefer that. Okay, well I'm pretty much forced to go to this one because I can't go back up there now. Right, okay then. Right it is. (4-9) Ninja level. Oh no, not this gimmick again. See, I wouldn't mind that gimmick if I could see where the fuck those springs were. I've just got to remember where they are, I guess. This will take me a little while, I'm just gonna gradually sneak my way around here. There we go. Oh! Okay, I didn't know they would, like, explode, like, bomb style when they landed. I thought they were, like, the magma rocks from the previous area. Right, well that sucks. I'm back down to my last life. There we go. Yeah, good to know for the future, I guess. Right, let's watch out for this thing this time. Alright, well, it landed all the way down there that time. Nowhere near where I was standing. Oh, that was weird. There was a bit of lag there. Like, I tried putting a bomb down and it ate my input. Oh, shit. Right, well, at least I got those down. Oh, I think I see where the lag is coming from. Like, when he transforms back from a bomb, I think it's, like, loading the sprite back in. But there's, like, a very brief moment of, like, lag where your input gets eaten up, because I tried putting a bomb down at one point and I noticed that's weird. The game, like, if you watch back, you'll see the moment where the game, like, freezes for a brief moment, like, a small fraction of a second. And during that time, my button input did not, like, register. So I have to keep in mind when they're transforming to a bomb and back again, because that seems to be what's doing it. Granted, it's like a very small frame, but given that it actually did eat my input for dropping the bomb, I could press the button at the wrong time, so I'll have to just... Oh, for fuck's sake. I completely forgot that was there. Okay, so different bad bomber this time, but same map layout. And he's got an evil Louie with him. Oh joy. He's got piercing bombs as well. Yeah, this will be fun. Oh, he can summon enemies. I don't like that he can do that. No! Not quite. Shit. I think I'm starting to drop frames again. I looked over and noticed that things were happening. At least for a brief moment. What was that previous level again? What number was that? 3 or 4 what? Like it was a ninja level, but I forgot which one it was. Anyway, 4F is where we are right now. Was it like 410 or something like that? I forgot which one it was. I'll try fighting the boss again. Maybe I'll get lucky with my shitty, like, non-powered up Mega Man. We'll try it. If I can get lucky, I can get the AI to stand in the wrong place. Jump up! I forgot I didn't have a second bomb on hand. I was trying to, like, put a bomb down. when one was already out. I really hate this enemy. This enemy sucks. No. Shite. Good. Of course the fucking enemy would walk in there. Good. I'll try a few times. Fuck it. Like, if I can pick up the glove, I can do, like, you know, some strategic, like, throwing. Like, throw the opposite, like, throw from the opposite side, see if I can hit him. I think that's, like, my best chance of, like, destroying this boss. No, oh. Nice. No! No! Dick. I hate it when they kick a second bomb like that. Stuck. Yeah, this boss is bullshit as well. I only put that bomb down there because I thought that enemy was going to touch me. Ugh. Nah. Yeah, get used to that death sound effect, by the way. That death, like, jingle whenever you die. You're gonna hear that a lot. You're also gonna hear that a lot. You're gonna hear Igadak every 2 seconds. I was trying to line my shot there. I know it's doable. I'm going to try a few more times before I try figuring out what that previous level was. I'll be ending the stream soon anyway. I'll see if I can beat this boss at least, and then I'm going to end the stream, I guess. I mean, I could go all the way. I could like go to... Maybe I could go to World 5, depending on how quickly I do this. But knowing me, I feel like I'm going to be here for like 20 minutes, so... Again, get comfortable. I hope you got popcorn with you. Right, he's going to get hit there. There we go. Oh! Hate it when they're up in your grill like that and you're not sure what the fuck to do. I don't know if I picked that up there. I did. No. So I'm considering this a two-phase boss fight. Phase 1 is him on the Louis. Second phase is when he gets off the Louis. Because he starts, like, summoning enemies and shit. He took my fucking power glove thing. Goods. I think I hit him there. Fuck you. Go ahead, summon another enemy, please. Oh, you dick! You blocked me! I'm dead. Not quite. I want him to summon an enemy over a certain, like, spot so that I can trap him. Easier said than done, though. Please don't do that. Okay, I call bullshit on that. That should have trapped you. Alright, you're trapped. Not dead, though. Fuck! Kicking myself over that one. So close. Alright. Gonna try this a few more times. Yeah, this boss is a pain in the arse. This one and the other one. You know the one I'm talking about, like the one that's on the similar map. This one I think is a little bit more BS because it can summon like enemies if it feels like it. Good. Yeah, you just grab that even though you've already got like kick. Ugh! Too slow. Shit. Why? I love it when all the good power-ups are, like, near him. That's, like, really fun. He might have kick, but he can't kick his way out of that one. Nice. Oh, nope. No! That fucking enemy. If those enemies weren't there, this wouldn't be an issue. But he just keeps on summoning them. Like, every time I destroy one, it keeps, like, summoning a new one. It's like I can't really do anything about it. Could these enemies fuck off for a minute? Right, so I might have to. I'll try. I don't know. Two more game overs, and if I can't beat it within, then I'm just gonna do a save state, and we'll come back to this. Again, you need to defeat these bad bombers if you want a true ending. So no way around it. I have to like beat this guy. Damn it. Should have just stopped there. Okay then. Yeah, you just take that then, thanks. Oh, too slow! I'm dead. No getting out of that one. Like, if I could run a little bit faster, I can run into the area that I want to, like, trap him in. But I can't really do that because Mega Man is slow as fuck. Bomberman is slow as fuck right now, and that's not good. Why did I say Mega Man? Sorry, I'm tired. I've been at this for like 20 minutes, it feels like. I love it when I get hit at the same time as the boss. I'm gonna try going to the side, see if I can find some power-ups. Well, I would if he would stop, like, going for me. Oh, I'll grab that, thank you. I knew he was gonna do that. Fuck off. That was my fault. Panicked there for a minute, wasn't sure where to stop. Like, I stopped just short of the explosion and my idiot brain told me to press up. Because I saw the other guy running toward me. Like, because I thought he was going to trap me in that small spot. You know what's really annoying about these enemies in particular? Like, just the fact that they, like, keep going for you. Like, they will just not fucking go away. As soon as they see you, they'll keep chasing you. I forgot his bombs were piercing. Is it just me, or am I getting more and more extra lives with each game over? Like, because I haven't been paying attention, but I'm noticing I'm dying more and more before another game over happens. Is my lives counter going up with every time I'm getting a game over in this game? Because I'm pretty sure it would have been a game over by now had I had like 3 lives, because I feel like I've died more than that. Alright, phase 2. Still too slow. I hate these things so much. Somehow I got out of that unscathed. Trapped himself. Oh, fuck you. Couldn't get him again, though. There. Thank God he didn't kick a second one down. I'm just waiting for him to make a mistake. That ain't it. I had to put that there. Come on, walk into the explosion, please. I don't have any more than a singular bomb to work with. Right. That's not it. For fuck's sake, how many hits does this guy have? I don't have more than one bomb right now, so I'm kind of like just having difficulty trying to nail him. Oh, I hate this fight so much right now. I really hate it. I fucking... After all that fucking hard work down the shitter, and I'm dead. Good. Lovely. Beautiful. I think this is the saltiest I've been all night. Right, one more try. I'm going to see if I got extra... I think the game gives you extra lives every time you get a game over. Because it kind of feels like I'm dying more and more before the next game over starts. I've got 3 lives, but that's technically 4 lives because 0 is a life as well. Maybe I'm getting extra life by defeating these enemies. Maybe that's what's going on. Since I'm like constantly killing them, that could be the reason. Oh jeez. Ah jeez. Ah jad. Oh. Oh my god. He's making a lot of mistakes right now. Oh jeez. I didn't know where to stand when he did that. Why did I do that? Why did I fucking think that was a good idea? I mean, you do get iframes. Nope. I could have trapped him. That's fine, I got him. Again, this enemy will just not let up. Oh, hey there, Cray. I'm going to be ending the stream in a few minutes, actually. I'm going to see if I can beat this boss. Not doing a very good job at it. It's a really difficult insult-inducing boss. I don't know how much you've been watching me play this tonight. Nope, not fast enough. If only I had my rollerblades, that would be good. I'm gonna try one more time. Fuck it, we'll go for a few more lives. No, that's fine that you haven't been able to drop by for a while. That's understandable. But yeah, this boss fight is quite tough. Especially when you don't have any of your good shit to work with. What's up? Oh. Damn it. I don't know how many hits this boss takes. I think it's like 4 or 5 hits. Like, 1 to get him off his kangaroo buddy, and then like 3 or 4 more hits after that, so... It's a bit of a tall order. Also, thanks for taking the power-up I needed. It is possible to manipulate the AI into making mistakes, but it's really hard to figure out a consistent way of doing that. I could have capitalized on that there. Oh, that's good. Just spawn an enemy right on my face. Right, sorry, I was trying to, like, semi-cheese that, and I realised that the boss also has iframes, so I can't really do that. I haven't bothered playing the village demo. I've said this before and I'll say it again, I'm not really sure if I'm really going to be into RE8 because I wasn't into RE7 that much. Like, I'm not really I don't really like the first-person Resident Evil compared to, like, over-the-shoulder, like the older games. I guess it's just not my thing. I don't know, I guess I'm in the minority on that one. So I haven't bothered checking out the demos because I'm probably not going to pick up the game. I know it comes out in a few days, but if anyone's wondering if I'm going to be streaming that game, probably not. I'm not really planning to. Like, I know Village, like, tries to make it a bit more like the old school games. Because I have seen, like, that Resident Evil thing they did a while back, the presentation thing. But fundamentally, I still don't like how the first-person one plays over, like, the over-the-shoulder style gameplay. Ah. Okay, where the fuck was I supposed to stand to avoid all of that? Yep, that's good, thanks. Of course, the one time the power-up would show up next to me is the time I die within the first 5 seconds. Good. Yep, you just erased that power-up for me then, thanks. Again, get ready for some salt, because I have been a bit salty with this fight. Like, I've come close a couple times, but not quite. I love how I just fucking play myself sometimes with this game. Nice. No! Ah! You see what I mean? Like, where the fuck was I supposed to go to avoid every single blast there? Where? I'm gonna try it. Like, I know I said I was gonna end the stream like 5 minutes ago, but I'm gonna try for a four more attempts. But I'm this close to ending the stream, because I don't think I'm gonna beat this boss tonight, but I'm gonna keep trying. Right, so that's how you do punch. See, here's the thing about the bomb punching thing. There's no animation for it unless you're, like, right next to it, so I can't test which button in advance actually, like, triggers it. Oh, yeah. Of course, when you die, you'll lose that power, so I have to, like, grab it back again. See, don't get the wrong idea. The game is still fun, but there's a couple bosses in this game that can just fuck right off. And this is one of them. Wow, the AI just went right in there. Nice! If only I had a second bomb to hold on to. Oh. I'm dead. I'm dead. If he wouldn't stop, like, if he would stop summoning those enemies, I wouldn't have as much trouble with this one. The stream crashed? Are you sure about that? Both. Again, I'll be ending the stream very shortly anyway. I forgot about piercing. Part of me wants to keep playing this until I beat this boss, so I don't have to, like, worry about it next time. But I'm starting to run out of, like, energy to, like, attempt this boss fight, so I'm not even sure. I'll keep trying for now. But I'm, like, very close to, like, just ending the stream. I've been playing this for about 3 hours. Yeah, just over 3 hours, actually. Nice. Oh, I didn't get him. I thought I did. Please stop getting up close to me. Of course, that enemy blocks me from doing what I wanted to do there, which was try to put a bomb down. Damn it. Please don't come near me. I don't like them being funneled up there. I have no words. Okay, somehow I managed to get through that. The hitboxes on those big robot snail things, whatever they are, is kind of generous. I was like able to squeeze past them. Alright, second hit. Ooh, that was close. Aye. Should have went to the left. What the fuck is this boss battle? Yeah, it's one of the hardest bosses in the game. There was a boss similar to this one, like the arena was pretty much the same. Like the arenas depend on the boss fight. But there was like a boss similar to this one, but the difference with this one is it can summon those enemies at will. So even if you kill them, it will bring it back, like once it moves on to phase 2. And I really fucking hate that it does that. Shit. Almost. This boss is the dictionary difficulty of difficulty spec. Yeah, I would say pretty much. Most of them are not this bad. Like, this one's just like the perfect shitstorm of like really difficult boss design and also really bad arena to fight on. Oh. Shit. That was something I could have easily avoided. I wasn't sure where to go there because, again, he was like very close to me. Shite! Yes! Overwalked. Yeah, you ever heard of Overwatch? Well, this is Overwalk. I walked too far. Yep, take all the good shit away from me then, thanks. I love it when the AI hits itself, like, after I hit myself. Come on. Come on! Again? I knew he was going to do that. Yeah, prevent me from getting in there. Right, well, I think I know what the thumbnail's going to be. It's just going to be that fucker. And maybe like a salt shaker or something, because I'm getting salty over it. Ah, yeah, yeah! Once again, just completely destroyed. I kind of miss fighting like the cowgirl and samurai. At least then it was like beatable. I'm gonna grab that as soon as I should have grabbed it. Ah, yay! Yeah, I'm gonna stop in just a minute. I'm pretty much done with this for the night. I mean, maybe I'll get lucky in these next 2 lives, but I'm seriously doubting it at this point. Just about run out of, like, salt levels or salt energy to continue with this. Oh, jeez. Oh, I could have capitalized on that one. Did not. I've got an idea, though, but... I think I found the cheesing strat. Oh. Yeah, why don't you come over here? Really? Ugh. I miscalculated when that fuse was going to go off. How many times did anyone pick up how many times I hit him there? Like, this boss just goes on forever. It's unfucking believable. It's like I've got an idea for a oh shit. I had to move there, those bombs would have gone right through that wall. Right, listen, I was going to stop after that, but I've got an idea. I've got an idea to cheese this. Or at least cheese it to the best of my ability. I need to get a second bomb, though, for it to work. Let's hope I can get a bomb nice and early. Of course the bomb would be at the literal opposite side of the map. Stop doing that, please. And of course the bomb shows up and he grabs it. Not that it fucking matters, but... Of course it would last just like... Of course the death music would last just long enough they would grab that just to rub it in. I want to get an extra bomb so I can, like, try the strategy. Easier said than done, though. No. Oh, fuck. Yeah, without a second bomb to defend yourself, those bastards, those fucking robot snails, really piss me off. How long have I been on this one boss for? Like half an hour now? Maybe a bit more than that? Shit. Why would you summon that there? I did that because I saw their bomb. Fuck! Right, we'll come back to that. I'm sorry, guys. I can only be salty for so long. It's getting late. I'm tired. Let me just make sure I do a save state there so we can continue next time. Give me 1 second. Just make sure I have that saved. Right, there we go. So I've saved the game. We'll pick up from that spot next time. So, yeah, despite that boss's shittiness, I am still really enjoying Super Bomberman 5. It's a really fun game. I like the multi-tiered like approach to it, the way you can like go through the levels in like different like ways. It's like not a linear game. But yeah, some of those bosses can really suck, and that's like an example of that. But I think I can beat it next time. Like, I was close a couple times. I guess next time we'll be starting with some salt.